Taurus, how are you? How are you coping with this situation? Because in the pre-shuffles, I see a Queen of Swords and Justice. So someone turning their back has really brought justice into your reality or into their reality. Not only that, Three of Pentacles, you are moving forward in alignment now and really starting to build from a stable place where you could celebrate and rejoice. There is this holding on to this energy from this person from the past that has kind of like blocked you, pulled away, turned away, just moved on. But I see everyone moving on in this situation. Someone moving on with 3 people, 3 partners, 3 friends, 3 lovers, family and friends, mother and father. A beautiful connection of we're just moving on now. And then this little bit of I'm holding on to some kind of hope about this situation that someone's turned their back on or you've turned your back on. There's these apologies just sitting in the middle of the conversation. And then there's all this sun and joy still here. And the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands. Followed by the 7 of Cups. Let me shuffle to find out more. Hit the like if this makes sense so far. Okay, 9 of Wands with the 2 of Pentacles coming out to clarify this situation where you've blocked someone, turned away from someone, and got justice in a situation that was making you hold on so tight to something that was a wish fulfillment, a tower moment in a wish, and a counterpart, alignment, the reading is spinning out on itself right now as we speak. My goodness. I'm going to slow down, right? Give me a second. This just went, woo. Feel free to watch the Leo reading because I see quite a vortex, a spiral spinning out of Fibonacci, and they were the only other reading this week that had a Fibonacci spinning out vibration like this with a similar spread. Listen to this. Someone has turned their back, you or the other person you're dealing with. Either way, that's been a justice card situation. Someone turning their back has led to justice in a situation. But either way, someone was holding on to this back and forth, juggling this, because it is a wish come true, a dream come true. But the pulling away, the blocking, the ignoring the annoyance of a situation and guarding yourself or other has created a tower moment in a King of Swords. So I feel like I'm connecting with a feminine over here, but take it or leave it, who has gone through a death cycle with a masculine because there was a wish here that one of these people wanted that didn't come true because of resistance. 8 of Wands, Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, King of Cups, Judgment, because the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Swords is a tragic wish, a tragic disaster. A tragic situation that is full of emotion and full of love, full of satisfaction, full of fulfillment, that is toppled over a King of Swords and a tower moment. It's collapsed, created major collapse, yeah? Created major disaster. And with the Queen of Swords coming out with the Justice card, so much stable stuff is going on the surface. And then this is giving me scratch card energy. Once you start scratching off this behind the scratch card, there's a lot going on underneath the surface. And boy, is it shocking. Because on the surface, this is justice, this is stable, this is a feminine and her power doing her thing. And underneath it, money, 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 love, 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 passion, 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 desire, 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 dreams, 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 clash, 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 bang, massive explosion. Following that, there's communication, but it's all wrapped in emotions and confusion and imbalance. And it talks about a rebirth and a new beginning, a reunion, coming back together. Commitment with a Two of Cups as well. So whatever's happened here, it looks like there was a clash. I want to say clash of titans, yeah. I want to say a divide. I want to say a settlement. I want to say a discussion that was rife. And someone, you know, when you're a queen, there's stuff going back on the palace that you can't speak about. So I see a queen at the front dealing with a really difficult situation with in the back end. The front end and the back end are very different parts of the system, yeah. Right now I'm talking to you, this is a YouTube reading, but you can't see the cards, you can't see my desk, you can't see me, you can't see my candles, you don't know what I'm wearing, you don't know what I'm doing, you don't even know me, and I'm talking to you now. Do you understand the situation? It's a prime example. So either way, whatever's showing up on the surface underneath all of this, there's a lot you do not see. That's the point. And feel free to flip the roles, because first I thought the Queen of Swords was you, then I've gone over here and gone, wait, maybe you're the King of Swords, and then I've gone, wait, actually, I'm not sure. There's two people in a relationship here, but it doesn't look like a relationship. It looks like a family member or friend, and it looks like serious collapse after serious disaster, and it's related to intellect, it's related to mind, it's related to professionalism. It's related to assent, it's related to law, legal, justice, matter, it's related to money, it's related to emotions, it's related to passionate developments in life. And then not only that, it's created a more emotional connection, and it's forced a lot of healing and awakening and awareness. But as a result of that, we've got a very different outcome. Yeah, I can only say outcome because the thing about this reading is there's cards scattered everywhere. The spread isn't unified like how I would normally do readings, and the King of Pentacles is now coming out with the Knight of Pentacles. So whatever's happened, there's been a major shift in life, in roles, yeah? A lot of watching this person watching you, watching destiny, because we're looking at Page of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Someone's staring at their destiny right in front of their face. Ace of Swords as well, and the Fool card and the Sun. This looks like an amazing outcome in a situation, but to play the sequence, run the film, run the reel, watch it back, it doesn't look like how you would expect it to look. Because on the surface, this is great. Underneath it, what triggered this situation, awful. What's kind of going on in the now moment is a lot of emotional back and forth, confusion and transmutation that looks like it's healing both people, but goodness me, it just looks really, really cosmic and really, really confusing and really, really fractalized. Like, it's not a beautiful situation that's easy to interpret. It's really messy. Whatever's going on here, it's really, really messy. Yeah? It's not a negative, but it's cause and effect, yeah? It's too much movement, not enough. Too much movement, not enough. Looks work related now as well. Because whatever happened, whatever area of life that was, looked like it was mind. We're looking at mind, body and soul spreading out here. But the mind, the intellect, this personal life about this. Then the middle was the emotions, the true feelings about this, the wish fulfillment, the overwhelm, the shift and in the dynamic, whatever's gone on. And then now we're ending up in a working environment, because now we've got the King of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles, and the Strength card with the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm clearly looking at not only a zigzag lattice moment, gives me a little bit of Liz Truss with the lettuce. And why that is significant, if you're in the UK and you know what that means, is because the Knight of Wands is out here with the Seven of Pentacles. It's the idea that someone's gone in to take on a position really, really quickly, right? And they only lasted 44 days. And everyone's making jokes that Liz Truss is going, oh, a lettuce lasts longer than you, you know? And that's kind of the energy that's showing up here, is something was too quick, too flash in a pan. This was really, really quick when it needed to be really, really slow. Someone was really, really slow. Someone was really, really fast. The balance something was imbalanced. It didn't work out. Money's all here. No money's here. Energy's here. There's no energy here. Passion's here. Confusion's here. Stalemate. A lot of clashing. A lot of bumping heads. The only way I can truly describe this is Liz Truss. If you imagine what it must be like to suddenly take on the parliamentary position, BPM, and then suddenly you're in this position and everything's happening instantly all around you all the time. Everyone's judging you for everything. You're trying to focus on your life, get your shit together. You can't. You're going crazy. There's money you got to deal with. There's things that need to happen so quickly, things that need to happen slow. You're confused. You're working really hard. You're trying to stay strong in the situation, but it's impossible to get to the end of all of this because it just cycles back around and around. There's too much to deal with. I don't understand and I'm getting confused and it's hard. And it's affecting relationships and people that I know and people that I love and people that I care about. And it's confusing me and it's changing me and I'm becoming a different kind of person. I don't like who I'm becoming because of this. I'm shifting in major ways. I need to walk away from this. I need to let this burden go. I'm going to leave. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to quit. I'm out. I'm done. I'm over it. No, closing out this cycle. I quit. I'm stepping down. I'm moving on with a whole new life. I apologize to everyone else, but I need my peace back. And that's exactly what's happened here. 10 of Pentacles. Someone's walked away from something. A relationship, a connection, a partnership, a business deal, a high-end position, a lifestyle, a burden in their reality that was not balanced because so many elements of it were too fast and so many elements of it were not even moving yet. And it was the tide between the two that was creating ruptures in someone's reality and creating so much confusion. Someone was transforming, changing in major ways, and I guess that either wasn't seen and understood at the time. We all evolve and awaken in different ways, and you lose a lot of people in your life when you awaken and shift because no one seems to see what you see. You're just trapped by yourself in your own awakening, and you've got to go through it because the amount of times I've awakened and so many people act like they've got me and they've got my back and they really fucking don't. They do not give a fuck about me. The sooner you learn that certain people really don't give a fuck about you and they just come in your energy and use you for what you can give them, and they only want you when you give them a certain side of self, and you realize you start to change, and then you're like, well, this person's not gonna want the new me, the changed version of me. This person likes when I'm lesser than them. This person likes when I play this other kind of role. Now I'm in a higher position. This person don't want to know. This person don't want to support. This person doesn't want to give me the energy I've given them back. This person can't support me in the way in which I've supported them. Fair enough. Leave, move on, close it out, end it. It's not fair. You deserve someone who values you and gives back to you what you've given them. And if they can't do that and they can't see your respect because you've shifted positions as well, it looks like, or flip the roles, but it looks like someone's shifted positions from when I was a subordinate and I was beneath you, I had less money than you, I wasn't as qualified as you, good as you, as cool as you, as pretty as you, as amazing as you. Let's stereotype. Anything beneath you was fine. But now I'm in a higher position and I'm telling you what's going on and I'm trying to give you pecking orders and I'm in charge of you and I'm managing this shit. Oh, it's a problem now. And either way, that's affected emotion. So some of the relationships that you could have had could have massively changed because your role changed. And now you're above them and they need to speak to you. They need to listen to you. You've got more money than them. And all this time they thought they were richer than you. Silly, stupid things like that shouldn't be an issue. Changes your relationship with someone. Someone's relationships change because of this. Because we all place ourselves in life and find our self-worth based on other people. And that's the worst way to do it. Your self-worth is your self-worth. Not, well, I like this person and this person and this person because this person fits in this box and makes this much money and looks this way and I feel safe. Yeah, you know, certain people in certain social groups and influencers, they'll only get crews and people around them that look uglier than them, because I don't want too many hot girls in the crew that look better than me, because then they're going to get more attention. They're just going to steal my shine and the show's not going to be about me anymore. It's going to be about these bitches. I can't have anyone looking better than me, right? And then that show doesn't work. I'm not even going to bait out exactly who I'm talking about because I've got a beautiful example and then I feel rude. But okay, this is the best example I can give you, right? But this is so left from the Liz Truss conversation we had. But then we see yin and yang, people are different and do different things in life. A prime example, we talk about Zeus Network and we talk about two shows. What's it called? Baddies. The Baddies show produced by Natalie Nunn, versus the Jocelyn's Cabaret show produced by Jocelyn. Jocelyn has issues in regards to being the center of attention and not anyone outshining her. So all of the cast, people that she hires, they're always people that are beneath her, that don't have any clout or any following, because she feels like she needs to put people on. As a result, her show doesn't do as well as Natalie Nunn's. Why? Because Natalie Nunn hasn't got that self-image and internalized issue of I need to be the best on the cast. She's gone, I'm the executive producer and I want to find the baddest bitches to be with me on the team. I want bad bitches here. So she's gone out of her way to find people that are popular, people that are going viral, people that have something to bring to the table, their own net worth. She's not worried about that person's bag or that person's bag or that person's bag and going, I'm going to put you on. She's going to go, you've already got a bag and I see that you're bad, come join me. That's how you know she's on a level. Whereas Jocelyn's goes, you're broke, I'm going to save you. Where did Jocelyn learn that pattern in behaviour? Stevie J. From Love and Hip Hop, because Stevie J used to put her on, saved her from the strip club. And she hates that ideology. But at the end, I saved you, I'll save you, I'll send you back to the strip club. But Jocelyn's the same way with her bitches now. She's like, oh, I'll put you onto the cabaret, I'll take you off Zeus Network, I'll grab you by the throat and slam you on the floor. You ain't shit. She beats up all of her bitches all the time. You see the different cycles and communities that exist out there, and cycles we go through, right? Would you rather be like, because Jocelyn could get people that are recognised and well known and have a better fucking audience and make millions more money, but it's the ego and pride of the situation. Natalie Nunn's already ahead of the game because she's looking for bad bitches. She's looking for actual crew, friendship. Natalie's building something genuine. As disturbing as it is to see all these bitches fight and how the show's set up, it's not the healthiest show on the network, is it? But there's real camaraderie there. There's a genuineness in Natalie to see other women succeed, where Jocelyn doesn't desire that. And that's the situation here, that whatever's gone on this connection, all these people in your life, understanding who does want you to succeed and who doesn't want you to succeed is the true awakening that you need to have. Because not everyone pulls up in a loving vibration and gives from their heart. People always give because they want something back. People always give or value you or like you because you have something to offer them that they want. When you pull away and you ain't got something to show up to the table with in a package that they like it in, you ain't nothing to them anymore. And that's when you wake up and go, okay, let me pull back and learn to be me. Let me not be resentful of others. Let me not be hateful. Let me not just holler at people and design to be in people's social group or network for something that they do for me, for how they make me feel. It's about understanding other people. It's about having compassion and grace and understanding. And better off being a fucking Natalie Nunn than being a Jocelyn. Yeah? Don't talk down on people. Don't belittle people. Don't undermine people. Don't put yourself in a position in your mind to be better than other people, because that bubble will eventually get burst. And I'm talking about you or them, to the point where you don't feel great because you've built your life around this caricature of how amazing you are based on all the material things you have, versus loving people from the soul and the heart and being a genuine friend, colleague, boss, associate, senior, yeah? Because whether you are the cleaner, the maid, the childcare worker that looks after someone's kids, the nanny, or the prime minister, the president, the CEO, the boss, everyone is human, everyone has a heart, and everyone deserves to be treated equally. And that's kind of what's happened here, is there's been an equal imbalance of whatever's gone on in this dynamic, and power roles have shifted, finances have shifted, money, appearance, looks, life has shifted, and instead of being a positive person where someone gets their roses and gets their gratitude or gets an ounce of appreciation and respect, they get pissed on. To the point where they actually leave as well, because Liz Truss walked because she was just shitted on repeatedly. And she was trying to get people around her that could help. I'm looking for people to help in this situation, not offer anything other than help. Are you a nice person? Is there any nice people out here? Oh, no, there isn't. Fine, I have to leave then, you know? And that's why the Death card's out here. Queen of Wands is out here. Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups. The Sun. Page of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. The Fool. This is destiny. Going through this is destiny, because not only did you awaken, they awakened. This is how we find who we are. This is how we find the nooks and crannies that need to be cleaned up in our personality traits, in our mind, in our ego. This is where we understand elements of heaven and hell, light and dark, positive and negative. This is where we understand what lifts us up and pulls us down. This is what teaches us healthy relationships and negative relationships. This is what helps us find our soul tribe and find out who isn't and isn't really who they say they are, and who's genuine, who's loving and kind. This is where you learn who can evolve with you. This is where you learn who really can hang. This is where you learn who really values you for who you were and weren't chatting shit that whole time. This is where you know you. So at the end of the day, where whatever you've come out with is a better awareness of who you are and how you behave and how you perceive other people. And now you move forward with that and choose to evolve and even more and keep growing. Making sure that anyone that aligns to your network is who? Valuable and true, worthy and real, 100% genuine. Simple as that.